The Tomahawk 808 makes the job of managing and operating modern livestock units easier and more efficient. Straw usage is reduced, 30% being typical, due to the even manner in which bales are teased apart and spread. Bedding operations become much easier and of course safer, as it is usually no longer necessary to enter livestock pens. Silage feeding is made more efficient and less wasteful. Baled silage can be fed along barriers, and stock can no longer be selective in what they eat. The heart of the machine is the crossbeater and rotor combination. The mechanically driven crossbeater teases the material out of the bale and meters it into the main rotor. The result is an even flow into the discharge rotor. The powerful discharge rotor is mounted on a 2-speed gearbox. When high speed is selected, it is capable of blowing straw up to 20 meters. In the case of the silage feeder version, low speed is usually used for dispensing silage alongside the machine. The Tomahawk 808 is capable of handling any size of rectangular bale, 2 round bales of straw up to 1.5 meters in diameter, or in the case of the silage feeder, one 1.25 meter silage bale. Bales can either be self-loaded or dropped in by spike or grab. A retaining chain keeps the end slices of square bales in place, but is easily removed for loading purposes. Material is moved towards the rotor system by means of a chain and slat conveyor, driven by a hydraulic motor. The speed at which the chain moves is easily controlled from the tractor seat, and a rotating indicator wheel gives the driver a clear indication of its speed. The combined action of the bed chain and the crossbeater causes the bale to rotate. In the case of rectangular bales, the tumbling action which is produced greatly improves evenness of feed. When the body of the machine is substantially empty, the tailgate is raised, and the remainder of the load is discharged onto the conveyor. The most popular machine in the Tomahawk 808 range is the SC or sloping chute version. This is fitted with a swivel giraffe chute which rotates through 280 degrees. The outlet chutes are hydraulically controlled to give the driver fingertip operation from the cab. All of the hydraulic services are operated from a spool valve located on the front of the machine. Control can be either via a simple cable control system or using easy to operate but comprehensive electronics. Both systems enable the operator to keep the cab rear window closed, highly desirable when spreading dusty straw. The only hydraulic connections required to the tractor are simple flow and return lines. Although the power requirement of the 808 is relatively low at around 60 horsepower, a reasonably sized tractor, typically 80 or 90 horsepower, is required to handle the machine safely. An optional drawbar wheel kit is available for use where the tractor is not big enough to provide adequate stability. Alternatively, caster wheels can be fitted where the manoeuvrability of a mounted machine has to be retained, perhaps for ease of access into dead-end feed passages. We've seen the machine in action. Now let's look at just a few of the ways in which Teagle's policy of good serviceability and attention to detail have been applied. Uninterrupted vision into the machine and to the rear is achieved by a lowered front panel. Curved bale restraints keep the bale within the body of the machine as it unrolls under the combined action of the bed chain and crossbeaters. The rear gate incorporates deep flared sides which centralise the bale during self-loading. It also carries the second round bale when 2 bales are loaded at once, thus increasing work rate. Chisel edge scrapers keep the chain grooves clear of tightly packed straw. These are easily adjustable to ensure 100% effectiveness. A removable panel provides nearly full width access to the bottom of the bed, in the event of maintenance being required in this area. You have seen the machine in action and had some insight into the thought which has gone into its design. To fully appreciate how the Tomahawk 808 will fit into your system and provide real benefits, you need to see it in action on your farm. Please talk to one of the sales team to arrange a demonstration.